I'm just going to show you what the inside of the dye shed looks like, because I realised I haven't shown any of you yet. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 20th of April. I hope that you're all well. It's a gloriously sunny day here in Nottingham, but I'm not starting my day with a walk because it's already 9:45. I fancied a lay-in today, so I had one. Yes, I recorded a podcast yesterday, so I need to edit that first thing and get that ready to go for Friday, because for those that don't know, sometimes when you do a sponsored video, you have to send the video to the sponsor and get their approval, and they're okay on it before you upload it, which is why I've started filming podcasts in advance. And also it just is actually just quite helpful to do it. But yeah, so I need to edit that. I also have still got those boxes of yarn just out there that I need to take upstairs. So I'm going to do that. More reasons I didn't go for my walk today. Because that's going to be me going up and downstairs an awful lot. And yeah, I also want to make a start on clearing out the dye shed. I know, better late than never. So I might try and do that a bit later. But first things first, I need to edit this podcast, which is actually on this SD card. So yeah, let's go edit. Finished editing. It's done. It's currently saving. It's a long one. I think it's like almost 40 minutes long, the podcast, which is good. Yeah, I made a pinky promise in it, so hopefully I can stick to it. Who knows? You'll have to watch it on Friday to find out. But now the plan is, one, I need to put a jumper on. But, oh my goodness, I don't think I've actually brushed my hair today. I think I've just thrown it up in a messy bun when I showered, and then I've just made the messy bun look nice. It doesn't look nice. Anyway, the plan for right now is to unload at least one box of the 3 that are here. That's the goal. One box. And then do something else for a bit. And then do another box. Or, if I'm finding it okay, keep going. But yeah, it's going to take a fair few trips up and down a few flights of stairs. So maybe I won't put a jumper on right now. Maybe I'll wait until after I've done it. I've been feeling a bit ropey again the past couple of days, but I do think it's hay fever. I don't think it's anything else. Someone started mowing their lawn in the midst of my podcast yesterday. I think it was my neighbour. And my throat just went instantly dry. And I was like, oh no. So yeah, that is why I have a nice deep voice going on. I think it's hay fever. I don't think it's anything else. But yeah, I'm going to go and do taking things upstairs. Ma. Perfect. So I'm still a little out of puff, but here it is. Here's all the yarn. I did it all. I didn't just do one box. I did all of it. So each one of those bags has 25 mini skeins in. So there are 90 of these. Then there are 9 packs of these. Ugh. Glad I've brought them up. And I've only got one more box to squash. But mate, what a workout. And the most stressful part is, at some point when I sort the dye shed out, I'm going to have to take them all back down. But that's fine. That's a future Hannah problem. I just needed to get those boxes out the hole because we're tripping over them and I couldn't put them anywhere else. So, yeah. Right, I need to go make myself some lunch because I'm very hungry and I feel slightly lightheaded. That was about 1,500 steps, me going up and down all those stairs doing that. So, yeah. I'm glad that I didn't go for my walk this morning because I would have used that as an excuse to not empty those. But I can go for a walk this evening if I need to. My hair is looking like a mess. I'm just looking like a mess. I need to cool down and I need to eat something and... yeah. So I just ate. It was delicious. I've cooled down. My hair is still a frizzy mess though. What's this? That's going up in the bubble. The joys of a messy bun is that it just gradually gets messier throughout the day. So I have the video has finished saving, and I need to now make the thumbnail and compress it and get that all ready to go, and then I need to upload it to YouTube and then get the link and send it to the sponsor so they can check it over and say yay or nay, and if they say nay then I will tweak accordingly until they say yay. I've only had to do that once though, which is quite good, the first one, because I had never done like an official paid sponsor before, so it was all very scary. So how I do my thumbnails, I don't know if people care. I take a freeze frame of, I pose. I do like a full thing of posing in my video. It's really awkward. I should make like a, what's it called? Compilation of me awkwardly posing for thumbnails at some point. But yeah, I awkwardly pose for a thumbnail and then I take a screen grab of it, freeze frame. And then I edit it and add what I need to in a website called PicMonkey. I don't have any fancy photo editing software, so I pay for PicMonkey Pro. In hindsight, I should probably get some fancy video editing or photo editing software, but I just know how to use PicMonkey, and it's what was recommended to me when I thought that I was going to become a YouTuber. Spoiler alert, I did not become a YouTuber. I'm alright with it. My business blew up, so... But yeah, I just open it in there and edit it. So I've talked about this before and I'm not sponsored in any way by anything on this video because I would be very upfront and frank about that because that is who I am. But with larger video files comes with longer uploading time. And some of us cannot be bothered to endure that. Me, I am some of us. So I use a free program that you can download to your computer, which is called Handbrake, and it is really good. It compresses your video and makes it quicker to upload. This was a lifesaver for me when I lived in Germany, because that's when I found out about it. Because I was uploading craft tutorials every single week because I thought I was going to be a YouTuber, and I was chatting to some of my YouTubey friends and they all recommended it. So yeah, our internet was incredibly slow in Germany. Even with compressing it, I still had to leave stuff overnight to upload, which was really, really annoying. But I luckily don't have to do that here. One, we have much faster internet, and two, the compressing it does speed up a lot. It doesn't seem to affect the quality at all. I was worried because now I'm filming in HD and I've worked out how to save in HD. I was worried that that would be an issue, but no, yeah, you're still able to get 1080p, which is really good. So yeah, my hair is a mess. I don't know what to do with it now. I need to go to the hairdressers. I need to book in somewhere and go, really, but who's got the time? Some people do. I'm still a bit wary about like being around lots of other people. So yeah, it'll come. I'm just not forcing myself to do anything, you know. I think I might need to go put a jumper on. I'm cold again. So I'm now compressing the video, and I think I'll pop the kettle on and make myself a cup of tea. I also realised I had a tomato seed right here, so maybe that you maybe just saw me have a tomato seed on my face for the last little bit, and I'm sorry, but I got it. None of you told me. How rude. You're not here, you can't tell me. So I've started to make a couple of these stitch markers for the Stitch Marker Advent Calendar. I have to make them to work out how much they're going to be. So I've worked out how long one of them takes me to make. And yeah, I might sit and do the next one with a cup of tea in hand, because I think that would be delightful. Tea-lightful, if you will. But obviously I can't share with you what I'm bead weaving because it's a surprise. It's a surprise. But yeah, I'm making 3. So the first 2 help me like get the pattern in my head, and then the last one is the one that I time. And yeah, I'm only going to be doing about 30 of these advent calendars, I think. I think that's more achievable. But yeah, I might regret this. And I'm still planning on doing the Christmas Eve box, Christmas Eve cast on box. So yeah, I need to stop picking my fingers, they're very sore. Let's go make a cup of tea. There's a cat in the garden. I can't zoom in as far as I did on the old camera. How sad. I don't think I can zoom in any further. No, but he is, she is, they are just here. That white blob in amongst all of the wood that's on there. That's a cat. Yes. How cute. We saw it the other day in our garden on Saturday, because then I ran up to grab my camera and came back down, the cats had gone. But it's a new cat in our garden, so that's very exciting. It got chased away by a big black fluffy cat last time, but it seems to be just chilling out in amongst all the wood, which is very sweet, so I'm going to leave it be. But yeah, I love it, I love it. Oh, cat watch. Kind of made a return, but at the same time not really. Anyway, now let's go make a cup of tea. Unexpected cat watch just there. Apologies. Hey folks, so I'm in the garden. There is Mario. He might be very blown out because I don't know how to work the exposure on this camera. But just a quick warning to those of you who hate spiders or spider webs or anything related to them. There may be some in this next clip, but I'm just going to show you what the inside of the dye shed looks like, because I realised I haven't shown any of you yet. And yeah, we brought out the Christmas tree because we need to sort that out. And yeah, so warning for people that hate spiders like me and people that hate spider webs like me. There is dead spiders and there are spider webs in this next little clip, so you will have been forewarned. So this is the space that we are working with. It's a big old space. So these shelves need to come out. I think they're just old doors that have just been put on there. They'll come out easily. There's some stuff underneath which you can't really see. Once again, I don't really know how to work the exposure on this camera. I'm trying. And yeah, we just need to empty this out. But there's good space. Good space. It already has electric, as you can see, with the lights that are on. And it's not actually wood. It's all like breeze blocks and stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want it plastered, if I want the walls plastered, because obviously it will give it a much nicer look. And we need to board the ceiling. I don't know if that's the right word, but we need to do something with it because I hate this stuff. There's also, that one of the windows is cracked, just here. But that's fine. Like, we can at a later date sort that out. But yeah, so this will be the dye shed. So this is the first look at what the dye shed looks like. Yeah. The proposed sink plan is to put it around here somewhere, I believe, because they'd cut a hole here, which is where the hose would come through, and then it would be connected up to the sink, and then there would be drainage out. But I need someone to come and assess it, and yeah, how exciting, stuff is actually happening. But yeah, at the moment I hate being in here because of all the spider webs and dead spiders and whatnot. It really creeps me out, but yeah, I'm excited to convert this place. Oh, it's going to be cold though because it's already chilly in here. But yeah, ta-da! And this is what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, obviously the ceiling roof is where all the cats would chill out. And yeah, I mean, ideally I'd like to paint it a colour other than green, but you know, that's just for vanity's sake. And at some point I would like to replace the door just because it's a faff to open, but it's a really big space and it's really deep. It's much deeper than you think it is, so yeah, it should be good. I should be able to get a lot done in there. And yeah, I'm very excited about finally having an actually fully committed dye space. Yeah. So that is the dye shed. You can kind of see how much work it needs. I know, Diet Coke, unhealthy habit. Tasty one though. Yeah, you can see how much work it needs, how much I need to do in it. And yeah, so I need to get worktops, work surfaces, blah, blah, blah. I need to get some, because I currently bake my yarn in the oven, so I need to figure out a way that I can do a similar thing without baking my yarn in the oven. So I'm thinking maybe bain-maries or something like that, and hope that there's enough power going to it. And yeah, so I need to get worktops, I need to get some shelving to store everything, and I need to maybe plaster, I don't know, and sort the ceiling out and get rid of all the spider webs, and at some point get a new door, and at some point get new windows before the winter. I'm thinking new windows, but it's not strictly urgent. But yeah, I'm really excited to have a dedicated workspace for dyeing yarn, and I think it will help and encourage me to dye yarn more often, because I can just go in and do the dyeing and then leave and lock the door and then not worry about it again until the next day, where I can just go back in. Whereas right now I have to clean everything down, wash everything down, put stuff away, get stuff out, dye yarn, put everything away, wash everything down, get more stuff out, blah. It's just a bit of a faff. Whereas if I don't need to do that, I can do a couple of hours of dyeing of one evening, or I can do a little bit of dyeing. I can just do a couple of hours of dyeing, which there's no point me doing at the minute. So it'll be good. In theory, I should be able to do more custom quantities and get a whole section set up on my website for that, because I know some of you have been asking for it. And like a catalogue of colourways, I suppose. And yeah, I think that would be really good, because if I can just go and dye up a few colourways, then I can just go do that. And I don't have to commit a full day to dyeing yarn. I can just commit some of a day to dyeing yarn, so it'll be easier. But yeah, that is the space that I have to work with, and I'm quite excited about it. And yeah, I just need to take the first steps. If I'm going to plaster it, I need to get a plasterer to come and sort it. But yeah, I need to find a plasterer. I have a feeling the neighbour across the road is a builder, but I don't know if he is. He hasn't told us he is, but I seem to remember the previous owner of this house mentioning that he was that guy's a builder. So I kind of need to go across and not say, hey, are you a builder? But say, hey, we've noticed that you had some work done recently on your house, and can you recommend someone, a plasterer? I don't know. But yeah, we might have to get a small skip to empty stuff into and stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get it sorted. It wasn't the only selling point of the house, but it was a selling point to me personally. But yeah, I feel like I've had quite a productive day today. I got the video edited and thumbnail sorted and sent the link off to where it needs to be sent. I made some more of the stitch markers and timed them and whatnot. I then realised when I finished that I completely forgot to film it, so yeah. And yeah, I'll probably go for a walk this evening, maybe after dinner, because I'm in charge of making dinner. I'm having Mediterranean veg pasta bake. Very exciting. My sister sent the recipe through, so I'm excited to try it. Yes. I'm probably going to love you and leave you because I don't know how much else I'm going to have to share with you today. So, yes. Oh, and I put all that yarn away. Oh, it took so long. But I feel so good now it's done. Yes. I mean, I've still got the boxes there that I need to break down, but baby steps, baby steps. I'm not sort of scooting past them like a crab like I have been for the last couple of days. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. I won't be offended. But yeah, I'm currently uploading 3 times a week, so if you would like to see more of my videos crop up in your subscription feed, feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification, hit the little bell icon, and your device will notify you every time I post a video. Like I said, we have a knitting podcast coming up on Friday, so it'll be grand if you stuck around for that party time. Boop boop. And yeah, if you'd like to follow me on social media, links as always can be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need. I've recently put together like an Amazon shop of things that I'm really enjoying at the minute, such as the camera I'm using, the tripod I use all the time, the microphone I'm using, my tea infuser, all of that. Yorkshire blend, Yorkshire tea, biscuit brew, blah blah blah. I forgot what the tea was called for a second. All of that fun stuff that can be found in my Amazon shop. If you fancy treating yourself to something, or just checking out what I'm enjoying at the minute. And yeah, I think that's everything that I have to say. I'm pretty sure. Of course, now I've decided that I'm going to go for a walk. It seems that a cloud has come over and is blocking the sun, so ain't that the way? I knew it was too good for the sunshine to last. Thank you so much for watching. I have enjoyed spending the day with you, and I will see you very soon in Friday's podcast. Bye.